Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip, stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it, listen to your playlist. When I'm alone, I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby, you can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, two step into a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, so let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's intervened well there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Mbappe! Can he get on the end of this? And that was very necessary. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
Real chance! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish right from the top draw. The breakthrough strike. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get it through? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And the shot! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And this is Torres. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xavi making good progress on the right-hand side. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Shot a goal! No mistake! Into the lead once more. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That pass has been well intercepted. Xavi. And it's lofted through here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that he's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi, driving on and making good progress. This looks promising. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Platini. Azar threads one in. That's a nicely shaped
There
ball.
will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Xavi. Azar. And they can counter here. Xavi. Lampard. Hazard. That's good play. Hazard with the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries a shot! Quality ball. Rijkaard cuts it out. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. Rijkaard. Lampard. Good ball, good take. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. And here's the chance to counter. Azar. "60 minutes played. Xavi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking to pass their way through. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stood up well to him there. And he was quick to react. Seedorf. Now it's Platini. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 13.
And that should get the job done.
Substitutions taking place.
Costa Curta. That's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard. Now there's a fine ball. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Brilliantly cut out. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Ball's gone out of play. Rummenigge. And here's Ødegaard. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Tries from a long way out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard. Xavi. Ødegaard. Great vision. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Two added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Played in... A header! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Mbappe picking up the man of the match. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Passes short and sharp, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And he's picked out the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Threads one in. Rummenigge. No outsmarting him this time. Looking to pass their way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Now it's Torres. That is good alertness. Van Bronckhorst. Now it's Platini. Van Bronckhorst. Backward it goes.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Lampard. And it's Azar. He's in a great position here. Azar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good ball, good take. Platini, and he's in, tries a shot! Maldini. Azar. It's Fernando Torres. Lampard. De Gea claims comfortably. Seedorf. Messi gets a foot in here. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Van Bronckhorst. And here's Platini. Maicon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Azar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe might just make this. Hazard, and that has left him in a heap. Now it's Torres. Van Bronckhorst. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Seedorf. Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Lampard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, there's the clearance. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cleared away. Platini. Rummenigge. Musiala, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hazard wriggles his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great ball, and he's in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 13.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving forward. He has found the way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that has put paid to that. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Mbappe! Ødegaard. Kaka. And it's Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bale. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Neymar. And this is Eto'o. Neymar, he's being urged to shoot. Oh, super ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rummenigge. Look at the space, it's Eto'o! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
75 minutes played. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass. He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. Forward it goes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Van Dijk. Kaka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Xavi. Xavi. Into the last 5 minutes. Ødegaard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Eto'o. Finding their passes. Eto'o. Eto'o! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short.
There will be 1 minute.
That's really well
added time.
manoeuvred. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Looking to play him in. Neymar. Crosses in it. He's got full. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a satisfying performance.